It's Marla, guys, aka Third Eye. I'm back with a message slash vent. Okay, so how I get my downloads, how I channel messages. Obviously, I meditate, but most of the times I don't have to meditate or be in a relaxing meditation energy to get my downloads. Sometimes I could be laying down and I just get a random download. But I got a download and I'm going to read it because I like to write my stuff down so that I can always go back and look at it. And, maybe I have a message in there for me that I need to read. So that's why I like to write mine down. I like to write it down because it's easier for me to memorize what the message that I got. That's how I receive my messages. I receive them, I write them down. That's how I do that. Everyone's different. Everyone has their own way of doing, channeling messages, tarots, all that. All right, so I'm going to get to the message. All right. So, the message. In order to grow and to evolve and elevate, you have to let go of people and things that no longer serve you and serves a purpose in your life. People are in your life as a placeholder, or you're in someone's life as a placeholder. People are sent in your life as lesson. People that don't want you to change, or people that don't want you to do better. They benefit from you doing that. They don't want you to leave them because they know that if you leave them, they want you to, they want you to feed them. But truth is, they need you. They don't want you to leave because then you'll get everything that you deserve. Now, that was my little channel message. It was a little all over the place, but I'm going to co-sign with that. And this is going to be straight off the dome type stuff. But from that message, if you want to do better in life, if you're tired of being like low vibrational, if you're tired of your everyday life, if you're tired of like always constantly having to do the same things, you're tired of the drinking, you're tired of the smoking, you're tired of the partying, you're tired of the meaningless sex, you're tired of all the things that don't really have a purpose in your life anymore. You're tired of people, your friends, you're outgrowing your friends, you're outgrowing your family, you're outgrowing your environments, you're outgrowing your home, you're outgrowing your job. Like, things just start to like hit the fan and you're just like, I don't want to be like this anymore. And when you recognize that you want to grow and you want to elevate and you want to evolve as a person so you can be your best self, you got to start looking within. You have to look within, because at the end of the day, you are allowing these people around you. You are still around these people. Why? Because you're still interested in low vibrational things. So until you recognize that you don't want to be like that, you're going to continue to feel like that. And when you're ready to actually do the work, do the healing work, do the shadow work, do the self-reflecting, then you're going to start releasing people with positive energy, with love out your life. Family, it's different with family, but with family, see, you are going to always be blood, period. We can't help that or change that. But with family, you can distance yourself with them, because a lot of the time, a lot of things that we learned in our life is passed down from generations from our family. It's generational curses. 9 times out of 10, a lot of the things that we have learned and a lot of the things that we are doing now in our everyday life is because we were a product of our environment, aka our family, our home where we grew up, and we took on those bad habits. Sometimes our family are our biggest downfall. Sometimes our family can be our enemy. And I have witnessed this in my own life with my own family and with other people's family, where they do not want you to do good. They do not want you to succeed. They don't want you to do better than them. They don't want you to be nothing. They want you to be literally just like them, stuck. And you're not meant to be stuck. That's the thing. You're not meant to be stuck. No one is not meant to be stuck. You know? And you have to be really strong mentally and emotionally and spiritually to want out of that type of situation. You have to be strong to be like, I want something better for myself. And then you actually do it. You know, I've seen people who know they're fucked up individuals, who know they're messed up individuals, but try to manipulate somebody else to do what they want them to do. It's so sad, because it's like, this person just want to live, this person just want to be happy, but you cannot let that person go because you're selfish. You're selfish and you're narcissistic. And you're literally crazy. You're so freaking crazy that you cannot let this person go live their life. You don't see how miserable that person is when they're around you, but yet you want to use them because they benefit you somehow. You benefit from them somehow. That's so crazy to me. You know, that's why it's really important to do reflecting and inner work and shadow work and healing, you know, therapy, counseling, speak to an advisor, something, because humanity is so messed up right now. It's so messed up. And this is for everywhere in the world. I'm in America right now, so I could just only imagine how stuff is on the other side, you know, in other countries, because laws and regulations and stuff like that, what we have in America, they don't have that in other countries. So it's just so sad just to see how messed up and broken the human race is. Some people are meant for greatness. Some people are meant to be famous, wealthy, the first millionaires in their family, whatever. They're meant to be something big in their life, in this lifetime. But in order for them to be that, they have to make sacrifices. You have to make sacrifices in this life to get what you want out of life. You want to be a successful basketball player. What are you going to do to get there? Are you going to practice 5 days a week, 6 days a week? Are you going to go on a strict diet? Footballers, you're going to go on a strict diet. You're going to practice 6 days a week. You're going to do all those conditionings. Models, you know, the model industry is really cruel. You know, you got to be a certain size or a certain height, or you got to have that certain look that they want. Are you going to do the necessary things in order to get what you want? You have to make sacrifices. So that means leaving low vibrational people where they are. You love them, but you love yourself more. Always choose yourself at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, you only have yourself. You only have yourself, and you only have one life. You can be dead. No one knows when their time is up. No one knows when their time is up. So you need to make a decision, and you need to make a choice now that you want to elevate. Leave those people where they are. Send them wishes and love on their way. Leave those friends alone. Leave those lovers alone. Leave that job. Leave that lifestyle. Because at the end of the day, you're not happy. And that's real. That's the real truth. You're not happy. And you keep pretending that you're happy. You keep pretending that you're okay. You keep pretending that you're not having mental health issues. You keep pretending that you're not having mental breakdowns. You keep pretending that you cry yourself to sleep. You keep pretending that you don't drink yourself to forget the pain or just to numb the pain. You keep pretending that you don't smoke to numb the pain away. You keep pretending. Aren't you tired of pretending? So if you're tired of pretending, you gotta take that step. You gotta take that step. You gotta take the necessary steps to become a better person. Because at the end of the day, like I said, you only have you. Because a lot of people who you're surrounding yourself with, they benefit from you being low vibrational. They benefit from you being insecure and not knowing anything, not having a direction, or not having motivation or stuff like that. They like that. And they encourage you to drink and smoke, to party and to have sex and to do all these crazy things because it benefits them. You don't realize you're acting crazy, you're acting ballistic, you're acting like this psychotic type of person because they encourage you. It's benefiting them. You ever have one of those moments when you're around with some of your friends and it don't hit the same. It's not the same anymore. And you kind of like, yeah, I don't feel how I feel anymore. Like I don't feel happy or at peace with these people anymore. I used to be happy, or I used to be at peace, I used to be this and I used to be that, but now it's just I feel stagnant, I feel stuck, I feel like I can't leave or I'm trapped. And that's what they want you to feel. They want you to feel like that. They want you to feel like that. They want you to be in that energy. And for you to be in that energy, you have to continue and allowing them to manipulate you and gaslight you. But you cannot let them manipulate you. You cannot let them gaslight you. You have to be self-aware. You have to start educating yourself. You have to start doing research and looking at patterns and behaviors, what they do and how they do things and what they say. That's the only way you will recognize that you're being used in some way, shape, or form. Now, I've been in this situation before, so I can talk about it and I can relay the message. It's not easy. It's not easy, especially if it's a family situation. These are your blood, these are your relatives, your siblings, your mother, your father, it don't matter. If you want to be happy and you feel like they are a burden to you, or you feel like they are not adding any value to your life, you have free will to make that decision to cut your family off. So you rather suffer in silence and be everything your family wants you to be. You're going to be what they want you to be. You can't even breathe. You can't even have a say-so on who you're going to be. You can allow them to continue to control you, or you can step up, put your foot down, set boundaries, and go live your life how you want it. Some people, they don't do that, and they live their whole life living in someone else's shadow. That saying, they said sometimes your parents are living through you, which is actually true. Mothers live through their daughters, fathers live through their sons, mothers are jealous of their daughter, fathers are jealous of their son. It's a real thing. And a lot of cultures, parents are jealous of their kids, and they end up mistreating their kids because of their jealousy. And that is a demon. That's a Jezebel spirit. It's an entity that's attached to them. And you should not have to deal with any mistreatment because of someone who's supposed to love you unconditionally doesn't know how to regulate their emotions or don't know how to heal properly. You shouldn't have to deal with that. So what are you going to do? That's my question. Collective. What are you going to do? Are you going to continue to live for somebody else? Or you're going to continue to live for you? Are you going to set those boundaries? Or are you going to still be a people pleaser and be a pushover? Are you going to continue to let people walk all over you? Or are you going to set those boundaries and mean what you say? Are you going to go after the life that you want? Or are you going to just continue to settle? The choice is yours.